Hi, and welcome back to Taste Panel for Chilliners. This is episode 170. Alright, here again, guys. We're doing a string of request sauces. And, hey, just recently, this request came in. Somebody wanted me to do Satan Sweat. And it just so happened that I had a bottle of this on hand. So, I see this as a pretty good opportunity to jump on this and get this sauce accomplished. Plus, hey, those 10 shows, you know, we haven't been doing a whole lot of extracts lately. Kind of sitting in my refrigerator, not getting eaten. So, but hey, I do have some other extracts. We'll be back with some of that stuff later. But today we have a really hot one here. This one here is a Naga chili sauce. Is Satan Sweat. It's made for hotheads, okay, which is a company out of England, okay, but I believe the sauce itself, yeah, here it is made in Costa Rica, and it's made for hotheads. We saw a similar situation happening with the Canadian sauces, Addiction Naga Jalokia. Another, I believe that was made in Belize or something like that, and was made for the Atari company. This one here, again, made for hotheads. Hotheads, again, out of England. So this is an English sauce by way of Costa Rica. So anyway, hey, also wanted to clear up some confusion, too, that may be mounted. Way back in the first season of the show, 2009, I did a sauce called Satan Sweat, which was made by a friend of mine, not related at all to this sauce. Hey, back in those early days, I said it before, I was not a chili head at all when we started this program. Just a guy surrounded by a bunch of people who are interested in chili sauce and made chili sauce. My friend Christian being one of those people, a member of the early panel, the very original panel. And yeah, hey, none of us knew that this sauce was out at the time. So Satan Sweat back then, the USA version, just kind of coincidental. So hey, now I know there's a more famous Satan Sweat, and it is a Naga sauce, which is pretty cool. So hey, that's the story on that. So two separate sauces there, both called Satan Sweat. We had some of that before, I believe, as well. And if we didn't, it's certainly out there. That's for sure. Sauces having the same names, being different products made by different companies. Again, yeah, here comes one. Backdraft comes to mind. We had the battle of the backdrafts. Alright, guys, so hey, what does this say here about Satan Sweat? It says here, caution, the hottest all-natural pepper sauce on the market. Hey, we've heard that before. We'll have to see if this one measures up. So far, I'm not sure which is the hottest natural sauce. I'm leaning towards Devil's Delirium from Australia. But, hey, so far, I don't know. We have a lot to try yet. It just might be this one. Okay, it says, use one drop at a time. Avoid contact with the eyes, skin, or sensitive areas. I don't plan on bathing in this stuff, but we're going to use the spoon, not one drop at a time. Alright, so, hey, okay, yeah, again, Hotheads. If you want to check out Hotheads, it's www.hot-heads, spelled with a Z, .com. And again, they're out of the UK. And yeah, we got a scale going on the side there with a thermometer running up the side. It says here, Dr. Hotz says, as a character right there, Dr. Hotz, little cartoon character. Alright, so what does he say here? He says, the Naga chili is the Guinness Book of World Records hottest ever chili pepper. This sauce is so hot, it will make even Satan sweat. Okay, the burn is long. Lots of O's there for emphasis. But don't worry, it will pass. Good always overcomes evil. Okay, well, it's good to have that attitude. Alright, so hey, this one here is breaking the mercury or alcohol, whatever that is. It's breaking out of the thermometer. It is so hot. It's at a scale of, what do they have here? Mild, tangy, getting hot, hot, whew, and ah. And this one's an ah. So if you see me do that during the program, you'll know that they're accurate. Okay, so anyway, that looks like that's all that's on here for now. The ingredients are water, super hot Naga Jalokia chili peppers, 44%. Hey guys, that's pretty up there. So hey, this might just pack a punch. We have salt, onions, lime juice, acetic acid, passion fruit, citric acid, garlic pulp, xanthan gum, and that's a natural stabilizer. So wow, let me cut the man, if you want to take one more look at that devil on there and the flames. Perhaps those flames are going to be a portent of really hard heat to come. And with the 44% Naga Jalokias, I'm thinking that just might be true. So, hey, again, here it is. By request, Satan's Sweat. And there you can see, looks kind of thin and runny, actually. Don't see a whole lot happening in there. I don't see any seeds. Looks kind of uniform in color. It looks kind of well pureed and kind of a rusty orange in color. So hey, let's take a smell of this guy and see where we're at. Okay, kind of has a bit of a fruity chili note coming off there, which is a positive thing. Something you might expect from the Nagas. Also getting some vinegar tang going on in there. Perhaps a little bit of saltiness. To be honest, guys, this kind of has a similar smell to the one we did last show, which was Tabasco habanero. So both of them kind of having that chili mash type of thing going. Fruity peppers, vinegar and salt, and yeah. So hey, maybe this will be pepper focused. Hey, without further ado, we're gonna dump some on a spoon here, guys, and do Satan's Sweat. Okay, this looks like it has a very much the same consistency as the Tabasco habanero hat as well. Kind of runny, but yet kind of creamier than your typical Tabasco sauce or something like that. So anyway, guys, without further ado, Satan's Sweat. Here we go. Okay, kind of, yeah, tangy and sweet up front. Kind of, gonna wait and see if this burn grows at all in the mouth. Kind of, a little bit of tension going on right now in the back of my throat. Getting some hot mucus kind of washing up the back, kind of like a backflow up my throat. The Naga burn usually kind of starts to build slowly, which is what is going on right now, actually. A little bit of a hit to the back of the throat, starting to get a full pattern burn coming around my tongue, really quick coming up there. First of all, did get a fruity sweetness up front, which was pretty cool. Kind of probably tasted some of those Nagas in there at 44%. Kind of giving us some sweet, fruity pepper notes. Starting to, the ambient temperature in here is pretty hot to begin with. Starting to get a little clammy though because I just ate the sauce, so between the two of them, it's making me kind of get a little sweaty. Kind of getting, yeah, there's a salty note up there, and there's also that tangy vinegar. So all of those things are kind of well balanced though, nothing really coming out as far as being overkill. Everything seems to be pretty balanced. To be honest, flavor-wise, it actually has some similarities to the Tabasco sauce that we did last show. The habanero, that one had a little bit more salt really kicking in than this guy does. The lack of salt here is a good thing, but I'm still picking up some salty flavors. Kind of both of them had those fruity notes, the salt and the vinegar being the main characteristics of the sauces. Both of them look similar. Both of them kind of had a similar color, similar consistency. What's the weird part is, and I'm going to be so bold as to go and say this, that I know this is going to sound strange, guys. Here we have Satan's Sweat, a famous Naga chili sauce, but I'm going to bank that there was more heat coming off of that Tabasco habanero yesterday than I'm ever getting off of this guy. Although this is not slouching in any way, it's got my tongue lit up, roof of my mouth, especially back behind the upper teeth.